From Final Touch NV. Our PPF is virtually invisible and built to last, whether it's your daily driver or weekend showpiece. We've got you covered. Custom protection, flawless finish, long-term value. Call 775-537-8566 or get a quote at www.finaltouchnv.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Final Touch NV. Final Touch NV, where style meets protection.
1 in 4 people have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also an actor and advocate for disability inclusion across all aspects of life. The disability community is passionate, strong, powerful. We have so much to offer and deserve to be included in society. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals is delivering services, advocacy, and local supports that elevate the communities for everyone. That's my Easter.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM-TV and now on Roku devices on this Friday, August 15th, 2025. Good evening. I'm Chris Palermo. Here is what's happening. A felony fugitive from another state was arrested at a Pahrump home earlier this week with the assistance of SWAT, and News 25 has the details.
A SWAT operation in Pahrump Thursday morning ended with 3 people in custody on a range of serious charges. According to the Nye County Sheriff's Office, deputies had been attempting to locate 46-year-old Lee Redinger, wanted on an active warrant and accused of using extreme tactics to avoid capture, including creating a false crawl space inside a wall of a residence. Deputies learned Redinger was driving an Acura sedan with distinctive black rims and silver trim, which was spotted at a home linked to 2 acquaintances identified as Charles Annan and Lisa Dvorak. After initially denying Redinger was inside, Annan demanded a search warrant be presented before allowing officers the ability to enter. A warrant was approved telephonically, and SWAT was called in to execute the search warrant. But before entry, Redinger exited the home and surrendered. Authorities say Annan interfered with the arrest and resisted officers, at one point allegedly manipulating a patrol rifle and attempting to attack a deputy. He was taken into custody after a brief struggle that left one deputy injured. Lisa Dvorak was arrested on a charge of failure to appear after bail. Charles Annan was arrested on charges of attempted robbery, resisting a public officer with a firearm, making a false statement to or obstructing a public officer, and assault on a protected person with a deadly weapon. Lee Redinger was arrested on charges of felony arrest, fugitive from another state, failure to appear after bail, and resisting a public officer. All 3 were transported to the Nye County Detention Center.
President Trump marked a major milestone today, celebrating the 90th anniversary of the Social Security Act from the Oval Office, where he honored the program's legacy and highlighted his administration's push to strengthen it.
President Donald Trump marked the 90th anniversary of the Social Security Act on Thursday with a ceremony in the Oval Office, issuing a proclamation to honor the landmark's history, as well as talking about his administration's efforts to strengthen it. The president said the anniversary was an opportunity to reflect on the Social Security's role in protecting American seniors and highlighting new provisions included in the recently signed One Big Beautiful Bill.
So today we celebrate that 90th anniversary of one of the most significant pieces of legislation ever signed into law, the Social Security Act of 1935, and we're going to make it stronger, bigger and better. We're doing a job. In the campaign, I made a sacred pledge to our seniors that I would always protect Social Security, and under this administration, we're keeping that promise and strengthening Social Security for generations to come. You keep hearing stories that in 6 years, 7 years, Social Security will be gone, and it will be if the Democrats ever get involved, because they don't know what they're doing. But it's going to be around a long time with us. Almost 60 million American seniors rely on Social Security for peace of mind and a life of dignity in retirement. These Americans paid into the system, and they deserve leaders in Washington who are going to protect the benefits they've had and protect Social Security. Under Biden, Social Security went down like nobody's ever seen it, deteriorated. There's never been anything like it. The 4 years of Biden were very, very destructive. It couldn't have gone on much longer. Social Security was going to be destroyed. It was being destroyed. The average call wait time reached an all-time high of more than 42 minutes. Field office wait times were at 32 minutes, which is unheard of, and the disability claims backlog was the longest ever in recorded history. In other words, it was run just like the country was run. It was run really badly. Field office wait times are now down 30% since last year, and it looks like it's going to a total record number. And the record was set in a long time ago when the world was a lot different place. So we're gonna beat that record. Call wait times are down 73% while serving twice as many customers per day. The disability claims backlog is down 26%, and seniors now have 24/7 online access to their accounts, which they never had before, whereas under Biden, the website was down 29 hours a week for maintenance purposes. It was essentially not open very much. So unlike being shut down all the time, we're open at record levels also. We're making it really great for the people that want and demand Social Security, and they paid into the system. They deserve it. Last month, I signed one big, beautiful bill and allowed no tax on Social Security for our great seniors, okay? So how's that? Not bad, right? No tax on Social Security for our seniors.
Trump said Social Security will be great again under his leadership. The original Social Security Act was signed into law in 1935 by President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who pledged that it would be an economic stability for older Americans and strengthen the nation's overall economic foundation.
More news now. A man accused of pulling off a high-stakes heist outside a Las Vegas bank, making off with more than $300,000 from an armored truck, now facing federal charges. News 25's Roy Rosell has the details.
A man accused of stealing more than $300,000 from an armored truck outside of a Las Vegas bank is now facing federal charges. Devontae Devin Jackson, age 29, appeared in federal court on Thursday in connection to the July 16th armed robbery at the 9800 block of West Charleston Avenue near Hualapai Way. According to Las Vegas Metro, Jackson allegedly brandished a weapon and took approximately $327,000 from an armored vehicle around 12:15 p.m. Authorities say Jackson was arrested on July 29th in Centerville, Texas by Texas State Police with the assistance from FBI. He was initially booked into a Texas state jail with the charges of robbery with a deadly weapon and coercion with force with the use of a deadly weapon before being extradited back to Nevada. In federal court, Jackson now faces 1 count of interference with commerce by robbery and 1 count of brandishing a firearm during a crime of violence. United States Magistrate Judge Elena Ucha has now set a jury trial date for October 20th, 2025. If convicted, Jackson could face up to 20 years in prison for the robbery charge, plus a mandatory consecutive sentence of 7 years for the firearm offense.
Sports coming up with Mikey, and the Las Vegas Aces are on a winning streak. You're watching News 25.
Make this the summer event going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Summer is here, and the deals are heating up. At Saida Trudeau, we have the perfect vehicle at a great price just for you, like an all-new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4x4 with as much as $4,000 in rebates. Looking for more adventure? How about a brand new 2025 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon 4x4 at employee pricing? That's right, you pay what we pay, plus an extra $3,250 in rebates to save you even more. Maybe a brand new 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie 4x4 Crew Cab is more your style, with rates as low as 1.9% for 72 months, or employee pricing and an extra $3,000 in rebates. At Saida Trudeau, you're sure to find a great deal and great service all summer long. Come see us today and make this the summer event you'll never forget. Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
Struggling with opioid or alcohol use in rural Nevada? West Care Nevada is here to help. Our No Rule Opioid and Alcohol Recovery Program, called ROAR, offers medication-assisted treatment and support services to help you take back control. Since 1973, we've helped people build healthier, brighter futures. Call 775-751-6990. Take the first step today.
Happy retirement, Dad.
Thank you very much.
So, Dad, what are you gonna do now?
Some couples do back-to-back cruises.
No way. That's too
Passive.
I bet you guys won't last 5 months in the house all alone.
Well, we just miss being around kids.
And we aren't done yet.
Milton Hershey School house parents. What's that? So you want teenagers again?
That's a full house.
Well, you kids turned out all right.
Yeah, and this way we get to give that gift again. A bit longer.
Don't you want to save?
How will you afford to move?
Can we even visit you guys while you're in Hershey?
Oh, you can come visit. And the school will pay for us to relocate.
And we'll save even more money because we won't have to pay for housing, utilities, and meals.
And the school provides everything we need to make a difference in these kids' lives.
We won't be alone. There'll be people like us from all over the country helping care for these students.
You're set on it, aren't you?
Absolutely.
It's a new chapter for you, and the kids who deserve one too. Discover what's next at Milton Hershey School.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. The Las Vegas Aces are on a 5-game winning streak. Here's Mikey with that and more in sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Las Vegas Aviators game last night. Nick Carter throwing out the first pitch. I want it that way, strike. He also sang the national anthem. Let's hear a little bit of that.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
In the actual game, the Aviators edged out the Tacoma Rainers 7-6 last night. Rematch this evening at 7:05. Las Vegas Aces on a
5-game winning streak
are in Phoenix this evening taking on the Mercury. Game time 7 o'clock. After defeating Illinois 16-1 on Wednesday, Summerlin Little League will now face Bonney Lake. That game is in progress. And the Las Vegas Raiders welcome the San Francisco 49ers this Saturday. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
All right, thank you, Mikey. I like the tie. Are you looking for volunteer opportunities? Remote Area Medical is looking for volunteers to assist in their free medical clinic this October.
Hi, my name is Megan Mapes. I'm the Director of Community Relations for Nye Communities Coalition, and we are looking for volunteers for the 10th Annual Remote Area Medical. If you haven't heard of RAM before, it is the free medical event that happens on October 4th and 5th of 2025 at the Pathways building of Pahrump Valley High School here in Pahrump, Nevada. We are looking for volunteers to make sure that we can serve as many members of our community at this impressive free medical event. So if you're looking for a volunteer opportunity because you have a scholarship that you are maintaining, you need to do volunteer hours, or you just care about doing volunteer work, maybe you have history in the medical field and you would like to come out and support us, you can check it out at the NYCC website, nyecc.org, And the banner on our homepage includes a link to sign up to the volunteer registration page. You'll just put in your information, choose general support, your location will be Pahrump, Nevada, and it's as simple as that. Again, the dates are October 4th and 5th. And this is our opportunity to bring free medical, dental, and vision care to so many people in Pahrump, Nevada, and throughout Nye County. So if you're looking for a volunteer opportunity, I strongly urge you to join us at Remote Area Medical. This year is going to be huge because this is the 10th year in a row that we have successfully been able to bring this free medical event back to Nye County with the help of hundreds of volunteers just like you. Again, just come to our website, nyecc.org, and sign up as a volunteer through the link on the banner of our homepage.
Alrighty, here's Mikey again to tell us what's cooking this Sunday morning over on the radio side on Classic Country Breakfast on Ace Country Radio and streaming on the Channel 25.8 and now on the new Ace Country Radio app.
Howdy, why did the chicken cross the road? To get the Ace Country Radio app, you can too. Download it today, it's free. On the menu this week on Classic Country Breakfast, born on August 11th, was John Connolly. We'll celebrate him. Born on August 12th, Porter Wagner. We'll pay tribute to him. Also born on August 12th, Buck Owens. We'll pay tribute to him. Born on August 14th, Connie Smith. We'll celebrate her. And born on August 15th, Jimmy Webb. We'll celebrate him. And my special guest, the legend, Willie Bill Hiccup, zooms in to talk about his new album, Greatest Hicks. We'll hear a song of his without hiccups, and he walks us through that fateful day when he was blessed by God. What made you embrace your disability?
Well, it's funny that you call it. First of all, it's not a disability, Mikey, okay?
Sorry.
I don't care for that.
Sorry,
Never
sir.
have. All right? It's a gift from God, okay? And you know what they say about God? God don't make mistakes. Now, you might be looking saying, what about a unicorn? Okay, well, that's no mistake. Anyway, I was down in the dumps as far as like a raccoon in the bottom of a dumpster. I was down there digging. And I thought I couldn't go no lower. And I ran into a man, saw me in the club that day, a man that turned out to be, something they call it fortuitous, okay? It was fortuitous that somebody in the audience that day was a man that came to be my manager and my best friend called the Rooster.
Classic Country Breakfast this Sunday morning at 8 on Ace Country Radio, streaming at Channel 25.8 and now on the new Ace Country Radio app.
Thanks, Mikey. More local stories coming up and your weekend weather forecast. You're watching News 25.
Car wreck? Check. Motorcycle wreck? Check. Truck wreck? Check. Bicycle wreck? Check. UFO wreck? What? In a wreck? You need a check. Call Lerner and Rowe today.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Centered Health is here in Pahrump, offering primary care, advanced wound care, and pain and vascular treatments. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and located at 1360 East Nevada Highway 372, Suite 5. We're accepting new patients and most insurances. Call us at 775-990-1772 to schedule a visit today. Centered Health, your bridge to better health.
We love you, Pahrump. Thank you for making the Auto Plaza #1 in Nye County. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving our community now for 20 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE-certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the open road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Secure your family while you're home or away. Monitor your home with cameras, burglar, smoke, and fire alarms 24/7, 365 days a year. Provide yourself with a peace of mind by using your smartphone or computer. You can monitor your home anytime or anywhere. Let Mastercraft Electronics install security your family deserves. Call Mastercraft Electronics today. Secure your home or business. 775-990-4896. Mastercraft Electronics is licensed and bonded. 1 month free alarm monitoring when you sign up for service. Mastercraft Electronics, 775-990-4896.
Big rigs can cause big injuries. Get big help. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. If you've ever encountered an angry driver on the road, well, you're not alone. But what is it about driving that makes some people so mad? We've got more.
Today's health report is brought to you by Desert View Hospital. When you or a loved one needs medical attention, Desert View Hospital is ready to help. We've been providing friendly and compassionate care to our neighbors since 2006, including emergency services available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Visit desertviewhospital.com to learn more. With limited exceptions, physicians are not employees or agents of this hospital.
Road rage is often not really about traffic or a careless driver. It is often about emotional regulation. When you get into the car, you're often feeling stressed, rushed. And traffic is one way that can put your emotions into overdrive, take you from 0 to 100 in just a matter of moments.
Dr. Susan Albers is a psychologist at Cleveland Clinic. She says driving can also trigger a person's fight or flight response, which happens when the brain perceives something as a threat. For example, another car cuts you off and suddenly you feel aggressive. Dr. Albers also adds that some drivers may think that they are anonymous behind the wheel, so they act in a way that they normally wouldn't. So how can we avoid road rage? Dr. Albers recommends first checking in with yourself. Are you anxious, tired, hungry, or stressed? These are all factors that can affect a person's mood while driving. The heat can also play a role.
Hot cars lead to hot tempers. Make sure that the car inside is cool. This is going to help to regulate your emotions, help you to feel calmer. Turn on the air conditioning, put down the windows to help your environment feel cooler.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
That's a Lerner and Rowe weather cam looking out here in Pahrump, and we might be in the comfort zone. 95 degrees today, a demonstrably different feel from 107. Will the comfort zone continue into the weekend? We'll have that in your forecast coming up.
I'm Camelia Kohlmeyer. I would say what sets me apart from most real estate agents is that I'm also a real estate investor, which means I truly live and breathe real estate. I would be honored to have the opportunity to assist you in your journey to achieving your financial goals as well. Your local realtor helping you sell your home today for fast cash. Please contact me for your complimentary strategy session.
At
Attorney Jonathan Nelson, don't you want to tell everyone about your awards?
That's right, Rhonda. J.K. Nelson Law has received Best Attorney of Pahrump for 6 years in a row. We've also been recognized by Best of Las Vegas. So if you have a legal need, stop by one of our 3 locations in Pahrump, Summerlin, or Southwest Las Vegas. Give us a call, 727-9900. And remember, when you need a lawyer,
you need Nelson.
Are you tired of dropped calls and high phone bills? Switch to Valley Communications Voice over Internet Protocol home phone services and experience crystal clear calls and great rates while using Valley Communications Internet services, which provides lightning fast internet. For the first 12 months, enjoy phone services starting at $19.95. It's an easy choice. Visit us today at valleycom.com to learn more. Valley Communications, local, affordable, reliable.
Make your dream home a reality with SME Cabinetry. We consider every client's project a priority and customize plans and precision installations for cabinets, countertops, flooring, and more. Does your kitchen need a makeover? Mention this commercial and we'll throw in an undermounted stainless steel kitchen sink with any full kitchen order. We're located here in Pahrump at 51 Emery Street, and we're open 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday and Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon. Call us today at 775-247-7500 or visit us online at smecabinetry.com.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Good evening, Nevada. My name is Rory Rossell, coming to you from the Channel 25 Weather Studios and taking a look at Nevada right now. Up in northern Nevada, Fernley is looking at 94 degrees, 95 in Fallon. Carson City is at 90, Tonopah is at 87, 88 in Goldfield, Beatty is at 96, Amargosa is at 101, Las Vegas is at 99, and Death Valley is at 112 today. But here in the beautiful paradise of Pahrump, it's currently 97 degrees today. The high was 99. The wind was blowing south-southwest at 14 miles per hour, humidity 12% today. And the sun rose this morning at 6:02 and will be setting tonight at 7:33 p.m. The humidity rises up to 20% and the wind continues to blow southeast at 10 miles per hour. The low tonight is going to be 74 degrees. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast that we will be seeing this weekend. We are seeing 98 degrees. On Monday, we jump up to 101, 103 on Tuesday, 105 on Wednesday, 106 on Thursday, and then all the way up to 105 next Friday. That is going to be it. This is Rory Rossell signing off for News 25. Back to the desk. Here's Chris.
Thank you very much, Miss Rossell, for the last time. And I always call her Miss Rossell as a young lady who has grown up really here with News 25. Rory, it's her last day here at the company, and we had quite an emotional day. She has added and offered so much helping out to Nye community. And we would like to pay tribute to Rory because now we learn in broadcasting that you never say goodbye on radio and TV. You just say until next time. Thank you, Rory, from all of us here at News 25, Ace Country, all of the staff, all of the viewers and listeners, UNLV, and whatever is next is lucky to have you. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight at News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Make it a great weekend.
Attention Pahrump, Saida Trudeau's sizzling summer sales event is going on now. For 4 days only, come to the Pahrump Nugget parking lot where Nye County's largest inventory will be on display and marked at rock bottom prices. New and used vehicles will be slashed to the lowest prices of the year. New and used RVs have huge discounts that can save you thousands. Don't miss this